Okay, we're going to do the market memo out here at this house under construction on Plumley Road. And this is a 1,275 square foot house. It's the interior paint primer is being done already. I think it's already done. I'm going to go in here. I'll do the market memo, and then if you want to see more about this house and if you want to see more about the market, just hang on to the end. But the market memo is going to be right now. Okay, here's the market memo for July 6th through July 13. And it's Monday about 10 a.m. or so, July 13 right now. The market continues its very different trajectory, which we haven't seen this before, actually, since I've been in real estate. The inventory's actually dropped again this week. You can see 487, it was 498 last week. The total pendings, these are the ones that are for sale right now. There are 573 houses under contract. Since I've been in real estate, we've never had this where we've had more houses under contract than we've had for sale. Very different. So 68 new listings, that's quite a few new listings, but then we had 78 pendings. So 78 houses went under contract, 68 came on the market. Houses are selling quickly. This stayed the same, 107 days on the market average, but you can see the ones that sold, very low days on market. Very low. The total inventory price, $334. The new listings, $398. Our average price of our sales are up past $275 now, and we'll see what happens. Pretty interesting market. All right, that's the gist of it. And now we're going to go see inside this house. And after this, I'm going to talk a little bit more about the market. If you're really interested in some of the numbers, I'm going to open up the MLS for you and show you what it looks like. Okay, before we go in, I'm standing on the front porch, and as you can see, if you want to view Pioneer Peak, all you need to do is cut down your trees right there. Those belong to this lot. And you've actually got a little bit of a view even in the summer. You can imagine it'd be a lot nicer in the wintertime. Let's go inside. Okay, we walk in here. And this is a great room. Right over there will be the kitchen. There'll be a nice pantry cabinet that goes full height right there. And of course the sink will be there. There'll be a nice good side island here. This will be a dining area. On this side we have 2 bedrooms and a bath. Both of them generous size. There's decent sized bedrooms. Full bath. You notice there's kind of a linen closet on both sides of this little hallway here. And another bedroom. And this bedroom, of course, if you wanted a picture of Pioneer, there it is. There's a deck already out the back, out the sliding door there. I'm going to go through here pretty quickly. This is where the door goes out to the garage. Closed off right now, but it will be done. Laundry room and master bathroom, or bedroom, excuse me. A decent sized walk-in closet, access to the crawl space. This will be a full height tiled shower, walk-in shower, looks like about 5 feet wide. And you have the vanity over here. So, any questions? I expect this house to be sold by the end of the week. So, if anybody's interested, you better jump quickly. And if you want to see more about the market, hang on. I'm going to put up some more info. Well, I did the market memo, and I wanted to show you guys a little bit about what the market actually looks like. And this is the Realtor's version of the MLS system. There's a lot of different ways we can use this. But I'm going to show you just what's going on in the market right now. So if I hit the quick search right here, it brings up this map, and it tells me there are 1,800 places listed on the map. If I hit the view map thing and zoom out, way out, you can see where all those listings are. Oh, there's one way up there. Where's that? I can't even see it. Anyway, I can zoom there. Oh, it's in Kotzebue. Okay, cool. All right, so we can see all the listings on the map. So if I zoom way out of Kotzebue here, still in Kotzebue. All right, down to here to the south central. There's Kenai. And these are all the listings that are mapped. Now, there are some that are not mapped. If your realtor has a listing and you can't find it on the map, tell them to map it. Sometimes it's kind of hard to get them on the map, but we can do it. We can find those places, and we can say this is where it is on the map, and the realtors can pull these up then. All right, so 1,800 listings total on the MLS. But if I search, and what I've been doing is showing you the Mat-Su borough, and I just did the market memo. And I told you this morning, I think I said there was 487 or something like that. It's down to 485. So, yikes. That's what's going on. Let me show you the pendings. So there's 485 places for sale. If we switch and say how many places are pending, 574. So, all these yellow ones, these are all pendings. So we can zoom in, like, we could zoom into the Butte here. And you can see that there are five places. Yeah, here's one over here, pending in the Butte. And there are 6 places active right now for sale. All right, I wanted to show you a few more things. A common request we get from people is they want to buy a house with land. And let's just show you a little bit. Land is a relative term, so I have no idea what that really means. But let's take a look at Palmer, Wasilla, because that's usually where they want their house with land. We can go Palmer and Wasilla. And now we've zoomed into those 2 areas. And who knows what they mean by land? We always have to ask that question. But let's say, and this is a common answer, let's say it means they want to have 5 acres of land. So look, there's 307 houses for sale right now in this area. And if we say they want to have 5 acres of land, and I just hit that button right there and put a 5, it would drop from 307 or whatever that was to 24. That shows how few places there are with 5 acres or more. And these are any price range. Let's say we want to change that price range and they don't want to spend more than $300,000. Well, I can go up here and I can put a maximum of $300,000 here. And it should change that. Yep, it dropped it to 3. So there's only 3 places that have 5 acres or more and $300,000 or less. So that just shows you what's going on with land. People tell me, well, Alaska's got a lot of land. You should be able to find places with a lot of land. Yes, we do have a lot of land, but that land is mostly inaccessible. You see these roads? There's a road, but there's no road out here. There's a lot of land out here, a lot of glaciers out here. We can switch to satellite view, and you can see all this white stuff where the mountains are, but there are very few places for sale out there because you can't get to them. I wanted to show you a couple more things. Check this out. Here's the borough. I usually talk about the Matanuska in a borough. I'm going to take this out of here. So we're not looking at the price. We're looking at all the houses for sale in the borough again. Okay, 485 houses. That didn't change from the last time we looked at it. That could change as soon as somebody puts a house on the market or it goes pending. And it often does. The house that I showed this morning has a good offer on it since then. So it probably will be pending soon. All right. You can see this is where the borough is. Here's the Lake Louise over here. There's the line. People that are on this side of that line don't have any property taxes because they're outside the borough. People that are over here, of course, we're in the borough. If we look down here, a lot of people say, well, I want to be in Palmer or Wasilla. Well, the city limits of Palmer are really just pretty small. So same thing with the city limits of Wasilla. Pretty small. There's a lot of area in between. Is that Palmer or Wasilla? Not really either one. But we can at least draw a line here based on the zip code. So if I go hit the zip code marker, you can see this white line right here. This is 99645. That's a Palmer zip code. And 99654, that's a Wasilla zip code. And here's the difference between them. So if you zoom way in on that, you see that if you drive out the Palmer-Wasilla Highway this far, whatever that is right there,
There's the bus barn. That's see all the buses. So everything this side of there is a Palmer, but according to the borough anyway, or according to the post office, if you drive out Bogard, you hit Engstrom Road. As soon as you cross Engstrom Road and you're on this side, you're in Wasilla. So you see, it's pretty arbitrary. But there's a lot we can do. We can search this way for you. We can find places. We can do lots of different searches. I wanted to show you what a realtor can search for you. We can do all these searches, and we can set these up so they automatically sent to you. So if you want a place that has an airstrip, then there you've got it. We can do a search on that. We can search on the type of construction it is. You want a log house only, then we can do that. Let's look on down. If you want a place, I mean, very few people search on dining room types, but you know, you never know. We do have people that want to look for maybe a fenced yard for their dogs, or maybe horse property. We can search on that too. Maybe you want something with a hangar. That's important to some people. So we can do searches on all these things. We can do search for view or waterfront. We can search on creekfront for that matter. And you can see all these different things. These are all different search fields that we can do. If you've got to have a house with a wood stove, we can search for that for you. So get specific with your realtor, and they can set this up and make this automatic. It'll go to you, and as soon as the place is listed, you probably know about it before they do when they have it set up right. All right, I'm going to leave that there. If you have any more questions about what realtors can do, or you want us to set up a search for you, just get a hold of anybody at Valley Market Real Estate, and we will help you out. I'll talk to you later.